Hello everybody, Mike Tanik back here with more Hearts of Iron 4, the Great War mod. We are continuing on as the Ottoman Empire. In the first episode, we did mostly just a lot of administrative stuff because we're kind of a mess. As you probably remember, our divisions were all over the place. Our divisions are also garbage. We have almost no production capacity at all, relatively, which we are attempting to fix. And it looks like we did actually finish one factory. So, what is the goal for this episode? Actually, we are going to prepare. It is playing as the Turks or the Ottomans. In the Great War mod, it is absolutely necessary that you put all of your time and effort into preparing your divisions and preparing, your country for combat, because you're going to get attacked by the Italians really early into this. Now, I don't remember the exact date, but yeah, we are going to get attacked, and it's going to be pretty ugly. So, we just finished artillery effort for our national focus. I really want to continue down this tree to get the construction effort, which gives us civilian factories. Also, we can get a military factory here and more infrastructure, but these are locked by date. So we have a little while to wait to go for that. So what I'm going to do is to continue to get these bonuses for our equipment. Plus, we just got some army experience, which we are going to put to the test now. This guy, as I train new units or complete new units after they're done with basic training, I'm going to put them into the training army, even though all the rest of my armies are actually training right now. But that's gonna change, and I'm gonna have to pull some units out so all of them aren't training and taking attrition. So that's what we're gonna do. Heavy industry. Great, what did that do? Okay, good. Factory output plus 10. We desperately need that. 1910. Improved hand tools. I can get that. What else can I get? Trench excavation. That'll get us up to level 6, but right now I'm not building any trenches. I'm more concerned with building infrastructure and improving our production capacity. So let's go with improved hand tools for now. And we do have that bonus for artillery, which I'm going to use as soon as that completes. So let's use this army experience that we have. Let's continue on to try. Okay, wait, what is it? Okay. And we'll do artillery. If only we had one more point, which we will get soon, which I'll change. But this is already going to pull a lot of manpower, cost us a lot of equipment, and things of that nature. So as soon as that hits 5, I will come back and get us our 20th division with another infantry, because, that'll put us up to 20. Perfect. But for now, that is going to kind of play havoc with the divisions that we do have, because, I mean, look at this. They are way, way down on equipment. Yeah, we're not making it here. So here's what I'm going to do. Every one of these armies training is causing attrition and not letting them fill up to where they need to be. And, Japan-Korea annexation treaty. That the Korean Empire, Japanese puppet state since the assassination of Queen Min and blah, 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 has just signed a treaty with the Japanese government that resulted in full annexation. Though the Russian Empire and the United States are complaining about this measure, no official actions have been taken against Japan yet. Okay, mining 1. Thank you. Let us use our artillery bonus now to upgrade that, which is now 99 days. I think it was like, I don't know, like 115 before. Something like that. Oh no. Portugal becomes a republic. That's okay. not too concerned about what's going on that side. My concern is when what I really got to watch for is we'll get the notice, I think, that the Balkan League has formed, and that's when we really got to start paying attention to what's going on. Okay, these guys can stop training as well. I mean, we are so critically short on all this. I don't know that I should have done these upgrades just yet, but it's better sooner than later. But the problem is, you can see right there, the current fighting strength is 29%. Not only is that make it weaker, but there is actually a debuff, I believe, for the unit strength. So if you're critically low on unit strength, you get an additional penalty against you, which is not helpful. Okay, yeah, these guys, because I keep adding battalions, their experience is going to go down. So let's go ahead and finish this off now. We need one more infantry. It's going to cost us a lot of manpower, across the board. We have 467 right now. That is obviously going to drop. But we need to do this because let's have a look over here. Like these guys, for example. Okay, they have 4 infantry battalions and a engineer company, which good for them. They have a support company. We do not have those yet. But you see over here, like 2 infantry battalions. We need to be able to roll over them and quickly, because this game the fighting does get a bit grindy because of the tech level of what's going on. So the battles are a little bit slower. So the more advantages you have, obviously, the better. But just waiting for this to fill up. Are any of these guys missing manpower? No, they should not be. So, yeah, let's have a look again. Jesus Christ. We're in the hole 11K for that and 2201 for that. So you know what we got to do? As soon as that factory finishes, the civilian factory, we have got to up our production. So we are going to put one in Constantinople. We cannot. Okay. How about East Thrace? And is there anywhere else? I don't want to build too close to the border here. So we're going to move you up because we desperately need that production. And as soon as it kicks over to 1911, I can switch to that focus that allows us, that starts getting us factories. So that will multiply quickly, hopefully. Now to Brook. How are we going to do this? Because if I'm not mistaken, Tobruk is where the Italians invade. So do we want to build a coastal fort as well? Because I don't know exactly when. No, we won't do it now. These guys will be dug in enough. They'll have enough artillery. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take our navy. Ooh, you guys need to be training. And you guys can stop training, and you go over. This will be the training navy. So what I want to do is let's go have a sneak peek at some Italian divisions with our submarines, because I want to see what they're up to. Choose insignia. How about shark? Your sharks? Wolfpack Alpha sharks. It's like 2 different animals, but whatever. I wonder if they will be able to see it or if I have to actually send my real navy out. But if nothing else, I can start to get an idea of what they're doing. So here's what we need to do. Factory output. Yeah, we are not in a position where we can sustain all these penalties. We're going to get 10% more construction speed. 9% more research speed, and 10% more on both factory outputs and dockyards. So free trade it is. And that's probably going to make us short on some resources, but I don't care. See, what does that do? Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Way better. That's going to speed that up. And how are we doing Okay, exactly. I knew we'd be short. Damn. Oh, and we're short wood. How? Oh, that sucks. All right, we need that. I got. Oh, damn it. Should I do that? I don't think it'll make that much of a difference, will it? No, that's just for submarines. So we're fine here. But, I mean, we really need to up this because 10K. At least it is actually going down. Because we started at 11K, but I just don't know how this is going to work. All right, so let's do this. Some of you will be trained. Not a whole lot at a time because, again, I don't want that equipment attrition. The manpower I don't care about, but these guys need to get trained. Yeah, and next we want to work on these guys. As much as I would love to just get rid of them entirely, cavalry does serve a decent purpose in this, especially if we're going to be fighting in the deserts of North Africa. They're quick and agile, and I can use it to cut off divisions and destroy them, hopefully. So they are going to stay, and I'm just going to improve them. We will make them better. Okay, so about this steel shortage. Huh. You know, I just don't think it's worth another factory right now. We already had to trade one away for woods. And yeah, now we're hurting. We are a hurting. Mexico declared war on Mexico. Oh, we'll have to check that out. Maybe we can send some divisions to go get some experience. Okay, do we want that? We want that. The dockyard expansion. Istanbul and 2 airbase. We don't even have any planes yet, so I mean, I would love to, but I just don't think that's applicable to us right now. So, what do we want to do here? What is... Oh, technology sharing. Do we get an extra... Okay, no, we do not get an extra technology research slot from that. That's... Huh. Interesting. In fact, I don't see anywhere where we are going to have more than 3 research slots. Okay, so let us go ahead and develop the empire. Add 1 infrastructure, negotiate with... But we can also do that over here. Ooh, so let's do that. Let's do the political effort. That'll get us points, and going down that tree, it'll get us this. And we don't have to wait. There is no time limit for that. But if we go down this way, what does this do? Ooh, additional 2% recruitable population. You know, we're actually okay on manpower, which I'm surprised about. We do own a lot of territory. However, I mean, yeah, you would think that we would have... What's our total population here? 29.69 million. Okay, that seems about right. So we're not actually doing too bad, but we will want to change up to extensive, which is not going to happen for a while, because look at the prereqs for that. We need 40% world tension at war, estimated enemy strength ratio of 30% or more compared to our army. So, yeah, that's not just a gimme, something you can do. I wonder if we went fascist, if that would change. I'm sure it would actually lower the threshold for a lot of things, just for when it comes to world tension. So let's see what's going on in Mexico. Mexico. Ah, man, I would love to be able to send volunteers, but the world tension is not enough. Okay, so you're democratic, and what are you? Authoritarian. The precursor to fascism. So we'll keep an eye on that. That might be a ally for us later if they win. Now, okay, we have... Let me see, actually, who's training? Oh, good. We can see what they got. See? All right. That's their Bersaglieri. So that's not a regular infantry division, but it is pathetic. So it's got 4 battalions of infantry and nothing else. Okay, you're done training. You go to Sharks. All right, oil extraction. Beautiful. That should... What were we getting before? Daily gain 192. That is pathetic. Should we research this again? What else can we do here? Alright, what about engineering? We might need to... Radio... Is there anything we can do here? 1914. No, not even close. Armor. Okay, I do want to get this. I'm sorry, guys. I know there's other things that might be more important, but I need that. Okay, still no divisions. What is going on here? Oh, you get in the training squadron. Or the fleet, I'm sorry. Yep, these guys are training. Alright. Let's see what they got. I want to get a look at one of their regular infantry divisions. Okay, that is not... Okay. Fanteria division. Oh, wow, no. They're packing. They have recon. They have engineer and artillery support. Okay, they are coming with guns loaded, unfortunately. Wow. So that means soon we are going to have to get our... We're going to have to get our divisions some support companies. Now, I was going to use the experience that we built up here for this, and I think I will still do that. I'm not ready to add support companies yet because that's going to mean production of support equipment and the horse-drawn carriage, which is the game calls motorized. That hasn't been modded out yet, but we're going to need that, unfortunately. So we want to beef up our cavalry. They are only 8 combat width. And what I do want to do is add support artillery, because that will not affect their max speed. But I believe if we add... Yeah, like if we were to add artillery, yeah, they're down to 4 kilometers an hour. So that will... these guys already have enough artillery. What I want to get them, engineers, field hospital, and logistics. The field hospital helps to... Mostly what I want it for is preserving unit experience, as it's got the trickle back. So we are obviously at some point going to run into trouble with our manpower. So the field hospital is going to be a must. Recon, maybe. I'm not too concerned about recon, but you know, if we have the equipment to do so, we will do it. But as of right now, we are sucking. God, that number needs to go away. I need more factories. Okay. So at least we're back up to 12 usable factories, but this is still going to take forever. My God, we need more. Anyway. Okay, so let's see how our trainers are doing here. These guys are training there, gaining experience incredibly slowly. What about this guy? He's got all his equipment. Okay, so 1.22. You know what? I got to switch this up. So we are going to make reinforcing and upgrading the units that we have the highest priority. Right now, we don't necessarily need new infantry divisions. I would rather get the divisions we have up to snuff, because if we don't, we're going to be in serious trouble. Like, let's see, this guy up here, all these guys, they're waiting for 309 infantry equipment. So These guys don't even have guns to shoot. Getting you in the training army. And, okay, those colors are a little bit too alike. So I'm going to make the training army red so that there is no confusion. All right, that's great. That's +2 breakthrough, soft attack. I would like to increase the artillery max speed, but what I really should be doing is this. Doctrine. And I do like this doctrine. If you go down, you know, you can go static defense, mobile defense, whatever. But yeah, it covers both infantry and it ends up with armor, which I want to be a leader in the armor department. And I'm going to focus a lot of our research on doing that. So we guys are going to be the ones with all the tanks and no one else is going to be able to stop us. That's what we're going to do. Don't know what you're doing, but that's what we are going to do. Okay. Okay, what I do, I don't yell at me, guys, but I want to improve worker conditions to get this stability up. Actually, the better way to do that is to institute press censorship, because right now the ruling party only has 76%, so that will improve. So never mind. Don't listen to me. Okay, we got improved hand tools. Recon company, don't need that right now. What does this do? Ooh, supply consumption. Huh. How about... Yes, I do want to... Well, a 1% attack bump. Fine. Fine, I want to get that. Because our navy is growing slowly but surely. And I want to get this wolf pack up to at least 10 submarines before we switch over to producing any other ships. Because remember, this focus up here is going to get us a couple more dockyards. Way over here, dockyard expansion, which I can actually do now. But what I'm going to do, since it's after January 1st, that time limit is expired. How far are we? Okay, I guess we can finish this. I guess. All right. I won't stop that. I really want to switch over to get us some more factories. But it's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, this is disgusting. I'm just looking at this. And I mean, I know I did it. It was going to happen. That's what happens when you add stuff to your units. But typically when I play, my country at least has the, like, you know, like the ability to produce the equipment for it. And here we got to watch both our manpower and equipment because we're leaking manpower real fast, I noticed. But that will be less of an issue if we have the better units. And we're going to be playing on the defense a lot, especially against Italy, because we're not really going to... I mean, the Italian Navy is big. I know that from playing as the Germans, and I accidentally started fighting the Italians because they didn't join the Central Powers. Okay, institute press censorship for a whole year because we need to get this up. There's too much democracy and too much Islamic Party fascists around. We need to get rid of that. So this will change by 0.04 per day. Great. Good. All right, you go away. All right, and how are we training? Very slowly. Like painfully slowly. All right, you guys need to train because you're like, man, they come out of basic training. If you build a unit, they come out at least experience level 2. These guys are not doing that. And see, now our Cav division, same story. They're going to lose experience and have this fighting strength just not working out for us. So, how are we? Did we make friends with them? Yes, we are 100% with them. What about you? You know what? I actually want to make friends with the Russians since we are trading with them. I'm going to go ahead and improve relations. Yes. Because I don't want them to get a wild hair up their behinds when we are trying to crush the Italians in the Baltic League and all of a sudden decide that they're going to come in. And I also want to be friends with Romania, because Romania is one of those countries, at least in this game, that's on the fence about which way to go. In my Germany playthrough, they became a puppet of someone, so we could just walk our troops right up there to fight the Soviets in Bessarabia, which I'm embarrassed to say did not work out. So, oh, wow. Yeah, I know we have different ideologies, but it's okay. It's okay. We can all be friends. I mean, look, you got a beard. I got a beard. Mine's a little better kept and groomed. I got kind of a cooler outfit than you, but, you know, whatever. Oh, you got more medals, though. So you got that going for you. We can be friends. Let's be friends. Anyway. Okay, good for us. 120 political power. That is going to be useful. Let's do armament expansion time now. Thank you. Man, we are going to need that. Speaking of which, why is this factory taking so long? Okay. All right, that's fine. So, let's dip through here and kind of see what people are up to. Oh, wow. Okay, so support Italy. The German Empire is up to support Italy. All right, Austria-Hungary. Oh, wow. That's an interesting dynamic. They're supporting Italy rather than Austria-Hungary, even though I don't believe Italy is a member of the Central Powers. Yeah, they got no faction, but Austria-Hungary. Wow, you're shunning your own people there. I mean, I guess that's fine because, you know, they're in the same faction. They're not going to leave. But that's very interesting because I'm about to fight Italy. Okay, renew Triple Alliance. What does that do? Okay, see, so that's kind of gonna... Man, the AI is smart. That's gonna negate what Germany's doing because that's gonna increase their, what do you call it there? Friendship, their happiness. Italian developments. This is gonna be important because... Okay, they're kind of following the same thing that we are. Oh, wow. They're getting 2 civilian factories out of that. Ah, jeez. I am so jealous. And I bet you they have more, like, tech research slots, too. All that stuff. Yeah, they definitely got way more manpower, so... Oh, this is going to be bad. Yeah, they're research and production. Who do you got? Same as us, the Army experience. I wish I had that guy, and I wish I had that guy. Okay, they're partial. Okay, they start out the same as us, except we switched to free trade because we're better than them. So, all right, very interesting indeed. All right, so we're gonna start to organize this. We got 2 subs we can send to Hunter Pack Alpha. We got yet another sub. So what do we got? 8 altogether, I believe. Hang on, let me see. Once these guys get to where they're going. Yeah, where's Hunter Pack Alpha? Okay, so yeah, that's going to be 5. 6, 7, 8. So I'll wait till we get 2 more here. What are we making? Alright, well, they're working with 1 steel. Okay, 22 February. What would be the difference if I did get the steel and sacrificed another factory to the Soviets? 21 February. You know what? As I get new factories, I'm going to need more steel anyway, which sucks. I didn't want to do that, but yeah, this has got to get finished. And since it lost a factory, it's off by a day. It's going to take 1 day longer. What a shame. Because I really want to get this... well, I mean, the Navy's... Hang on. We'll do automatic split off. And we'll also do automatic split off for you. And our Navy is incredibly weak. We only have heavy cruisers, light cruisers, and destroyers. So as soon as I get enough submarines, we are going to flush out the destroyers a little bit more. Screening ships are great, and particularly because I kind of cheated accidentally and got the destroyer 2s. Now, what I'm going to do, actually... Oh, wow. This is already modded. Did I do that? I don't think I did that. That's great, though. That's really good. Okay. And we could also build a dreadnought, which I don't even want to know how long that would take us. That would take us forever with our current tech. So I'm going to kind of fill in from the bottom up. We do have 8 capital ships. Heavy cruisers count as capital ships. They can help support landings, provide shore fire, things of that nature. So I'm thinking we are going to build up our destroyers. So where are we in the destroyer chain? So 1910, that's this line. So we are up to 1910. We could get this in one day, but it is not 1914 yet, which is unfortunate because I really just want to click through. Because if you noticed, if you saw last video, look, 1 day research. It is now February 1911. So when I get a free research slot open, I am going to research that. And I believe that that offsets the time it would take to research by waiting until the following year, and also waiting until there's a brand, until I finish another tech. I'm not just going to go like, oh, you know what, I want it. Even though I really want to do that. So, still getting the Navy built. That's great. You get over there. And you guys are not going to be ready for a while. So what can we do? Let's see. Let's go ahead. Political power. War industrialists. Yes, military factory construction speed. We desperately need that yesterday. Because we're about to get this factory on 4 March. And how long does this have? Okay. Yeah, that's going to take a while to get us another factory, but that's okay. As a matter of fact, I think I want to move this up. We need more production capacity. The 2 factories will suffice, but right now, God, I just can't believe how bad it is. I mean, we could change partial mobilization. War economy. That is what I want. Total mobilization. Okay. Yeah, we got to be at... that's a tall order. We don't have that war support yet. Okay. That would be great. Especially for the consumer goods factories. Alright, let's get this factory to work. Because we are just sucking on that. It is not working out. Short on wood again. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Okay, how much longer would it take? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a difference. Oh, boy. Well, you know what? Too bad. We're going to get more wood because we are going to get extraction efficiency, I believe. Where is that? Right here. Resource gain efficiency plus 3%. That should help alleviate it some. Oh, jeez. What is this? Burgess process. Ooh, that could get us a refinery. All right. So, yeah, that's 4.81 years away. Oh, my God. We are so hosed. Okay. That's fine. 12 more days. We can wait 12 more days. Now, Army. How are we doing? Training guys. Okay, we got some guys who are about done. Let's see. You can go to... Let's put you in the Army of Tripoli. Alright, let's see here. This guy's about to be done. I think he's already assigned. I had him assigned. Okay, so he's going to go back to this army. And who are you? 1 infantry division. And I guess you can go to the Army of Tripoli as well. because that is where we're going to need them first. Okay, how fast is this actually going? Okay, 99%. There we go. Army of Tripoli with you. Let's get you down there. Pick a defensive line and stay there, please. Okay, yeah, that would. All right, so that means let's get more guys into the training army. This is the Army of Tripoli, so let's do you, and you into the training army. Okay, you are a member there, so let's put you back on that unit. Excellent. Ooh, and you know what? He actually has almost all his equipment. That is encouraging. See, we're starting to fill up here. It's taking forever, but that's okay. All right. So, yeah, we'll keep the training army as full as we can. It is critically important that these guys get trained because, look, it's... If you don't do this, you are really wasting a great opportunity. Okay, torpedo propulsion. 1% increase. Great. That's a 1% increase on research speed. But no, we need this. We gain oil efficiency +2 and resource gain. I wonder, that's for all resources, right? Not just oil? Because there are two different values there. That's why I'm wondering. Like, if you look... Here, yeah, resource gain efficiency +3, oil +2. So it is different. So I'm hoping that will help resolve the wood situation. Because let's have a look here. We got wood there, a bunch there, a bunch there. Ooh, I bet if we improve the infrastructure there. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got wood. We got wood for days. Yeah, that is a very heavily wooded area. Okay, and down here, there's no point in doing anything. Yeah, we got oil there, but it's only like 5. I doubt. Would it do anything? It would take a lot, probably. Okay, yeah, we'd have to go to not... Yeah. 4 levels for 1 oil. Not worth the production. Not worth the production at all. So we could do what? We could get 1 wood there and some chromium. Okay, no, you know what? I think I'll just leave it there in Aphon because that's going to give us the most. And I bet if I kept going, how much if I... Okay, +21 if I went all the way. But I only want to do about 4 levels. Because I believe as we improve with artillery and weapons, we will move away from the need for wood. Let's see. What does this take? No, 3 wood. I am wrong. What does this take? 2 wood. So it actually increases. My goodness. All right, yeah. We are going to have to do something about that. Because that's not going to work. All right, how is our press censorship coming along? Because that is... Okay, it's chipping away at the fascists right now. Which really needs... Oh, boy. Yeah, we have to really improve our stability because that is affecting a lot right now. Particularly our factory and dockyards. That's what I'm, if you haven't noticed, obsessed with. The Albanians have scored an upset victory over Turkish forces today after a surprise attack on a much numerically superior Ottoman force. The Albanians lured the pursuing Turks into a nearby town of Tuzi, where, joined by rebels from Montenegro, they overwhelmed and the bottlenecked forces into a retreat. Turkish authority in the Balkans has fallen further into question as a result. Well, that's not really true. I don't know what's happening with that, but I don't think that's true because my guys are standing right there. Did you guys die? No, you didn't. You're just training. And I have 100% military strength, so I'm guessing that that's just something that they're still working on. Again, this isn't beta, so I mean, there's a lot of things that they haven't fleshed out to completion. But I think that's going to be an interesting conflict. And And I'm sure there'll be a few different ways on how you can handle it, but as of right now, I still own it. So I'm not really upset. How are you guys doing? Yep. Oh man, we got so many to train. All right, where are you? Okay, this guy's ready. He's trained up, so we're going to put him back on this front. And who else? Okay, that guy, yeah, he'll be about ready. So as I add them to the training army, I'm trying to keep them, or at least put them back where they belong, which will help because, you know, they don't have to move anywhere being the training army. So, while we wait... Oh, yes. Okay, armament effort. That's good. We got one more military factory. And let's do the civilian factory next. Because we need all of this. Okay, good. So, what are we going to do here? I really want... Oh, boy, yeah, they're never going to get down. Oh, I don't want to trade another factory for this, please. Hey, where's my factory? Okay, there it is. Yeah, and now we are at -5 woods. And that is really going to affect us. So let me see what it would change. 4.8 a day. Let's see if we did more wood. $5.13. Oh, but I'm taking it on the chin with these factories, guys. I don't know. Yeah, we gotta... I always do this. Early on, I know that you're supposed to build civilian factories and keep building civilian factories, but, you know, like, I try to spread out a little bit of, you know, what we need. Because, you know, if you only focus on civilian factories and your military gets left behind, you're going to get all your factories taken away. Because, because you're going to get invaded and screwed over. And that's kind of why I'm doing this. You know, I'm kind of trying to bounce back and forth between building civilian and military factories, you know, for that reason. But I'm just hoping I'm making the right decisions for this particular scenario. So let's see. Yeah, let's add a few more guys to the training army. I'm trying to get all of these guys trained up. Or actually, let's do the Army of Tripoli, because they need it the most. So we'll add these 4. Okay, you're done. You go back. Yeah, these guys are in some really sad shape. Oh, that sucks. Okay, neglecting the Navy. Okay, so that will give us 10. Or it should. Yeah, okay. As soon as they join, actually that'll give us 11. So let's go ahead and switch it up. Our production. Let's go ahead and make a few destroyers. And we're going to modify them even further. Give them another torpedo. Oh, that's 40 points. So let's do anti-submarine warfare. Because they are screening ships after all. So sub-detection, depth charges, beautiful. Let's do that. Yes, I know. We will lose 8 days of production. And now we are out steel. Oh my god. Does this ever end? I'm not trading away any more factories, I'm sorry. We're short 3, and I know that can cause a bit of a problem, but let's see. I always wondered this. Okay, currently it will finish 5 July. If we trade for steel, it will finish when? Wrong screen. Here we go. 3 July. See? No, we're not doing that. So let me go ahead before we do anything else. We'll take that back down. Don't need it. Sorry, Russians. We now have the Hotchkiss. I don't know if I want to build any of these yet, though. I would rather build with that. Huh. Yeah, and we just like what am I thinking? We still do not have the production ability. We can't even arm our troops at the moment. So let's go over here to engineering. I do want to get the radio. Is that reinforced rate? Even though it's just 2%, it helps a lot. Alright, so this is the state of our Navy right now. What do we got? You guys don't have to train anymore. So you can go. Alright, it's starting to come together, guys. Very slowly, but surely starting to come together. I know our production is in the tank, but we are going to fix that. And that's going to have to come next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. You don't know what it means to me when I see those views start to tick up. You know, I'm really happy that hopefully you are entertained or aggravated beyond belief because I'm doing something wrong. But in either case, you could drop some support. Likes are always appreciated. And if you would consider subscribing, I would be forever grateful. I will see you guys next time on the battlefield. Take care. Bye.